The following is a fan-based narrative. Please support the official release.
If this video reaches 1,000 likes, we'll be giving away 2 FR t-shirts for the Moliminous store, including the Rare Rarity and Daring Do variants.
Castle Cats is an online game for iOS and Android devices. Become the leader of a guild of cat heroes on a quest to defeat the dark forces of the evil Pugomancer. Save the kingdom of Catania. Recruit over 100 unique cat heroes, from knights to mages to flying dragon cats and everything in between, and send them on epic quests to earn prestige and loot for your guild. Castle Cats lets you progress idly in your pocket or actively when playing through battles against enemies such as wolves and zombie chihuahuas. It is a blend of hero management, cat collecting, and classic RPG storytelling with a sprinkle of cutesy humor in a free-to-play format. Follow the links down in the description to go ahead and get it today. Wait, you thought that was the intro? Nope, there's another one.
Remember when I lost the crown, you didn't leave me.
Well, no, I guess Rainbooms didn't leave you, but Princess Twilight certainly did. I mean, she didn't even offer to take you back home, she just left.
Special in every way, the Jets chose us by name.
No, they didn't. They chose you because you were there. The same reason why Gloria got one.
Come so far together, got memories to treasure.
That's not how camera SDs work. And wasn't using your powers a lot causing them to become overpowered and make a feedback loop? Seems like this is one of the moments where you just open it normally. First off, that's still not how computers work. Secondly, they sure are using their powers pretty recklessly. Whatever happened to the cliche of with great power comes great responsibility?
I didn't realize.
I've been trying to get your attention for like half the song.
Wait, so were they actually singing? Because at no point did they even open their mouths in a way that came close to matching.
I'm Wallflower Blush.
Nice to meet you.
I've been on the yearbook committee all year.
Oh,
We met in 9th grade English.
and I was saying it was nice to meet you then.
Look, I forget people all the time from school, but I find it hard that Sunset forgot someone who's been on the yearbook committee for 4 years, seeing as how she joined freshman year and they're seniors now.
Smile, class clown. Oh, we won best friends! Applejack, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, and me!
You can even do some light writing here. That was too much to ask for. Just going to use blocks on everything. Also, there's no heading here for any of these, so how do they know what page this is for? Also, she said she counted the votes, but it looks like she not only counted the votes, but designed and put together all the pages. Besides taking selfies, what exactly were the main 7 doing all day?
We won best friends!
Really? I thought Bonbon and Lyra would win best friends.
Applejack, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, and me!
But you're not even on that page. Like, they literally left you out.
Well, I'm entrusting you not to put us next to Best Muscles. Every time you close the book, it'll be like we're kissing both biceps.
Wouldn't it be the same for anyone who's on the other page?
Just as I suspected. I was not voted greatest and most powerfulest. Explain yourself.
I'm sure she really wasn't reading, but it was just one page she took. For all she knew, there could have been another page with this.
Neither was Biggest Meanie, but that didn't stop you from winning it our freshman year.
Wasn't she head of the yearbook and newspaper committee back then? Why does she post herself as the biggest meanie? Also, why do they have a 4-year-old yearbook here?
I'll disappear like this. Behold, the magician's exit.
Wait, so the door only locks people in? Because Trixie came in no problem, but it locked behind her. Call me crazy, but that seems like a horrible idea for a school.
Dear Princess Twilight.
Who is paying for this apartment? Isn't she a high school student? Does she even have a job in this world still? Does being a sushi delivery girl really pay that much?
Your friend, Sunset Shimmer.
Somehow, turning off the lamp turns off all the LED lights too.
Quincy the sea turtle says the tide's coming in.
The sea turtle named himself Quincy?
What?
You got applesauce in your ears? I said we ain't.
Sunset does the only logical thing someone with power should. However, it also points out glaring issues in the plot, such as how most of these events shouldn't have happened without Sunset, like they should have lost the battle of the bands.
With this?
It's obviously a cheap knockoff of ours.
How did they find the gemstones without Sunset though? Like I said, this brings up huge gaps in the story. Surely the spell that erases Sunset fixes the memories with placeholders, but short of adding an entire other person, I just don't see how it did it. They still keep the portal open, so anyone who trips and falls into it gets taken to Equestria.
Oh.
Is that guy okay? Normally you don't see ponies running while flying. He looks like he's having a seizure mid-flight. Both guards were unicorns coming into the scene, now neither are. And now one's a unicorn and one's an earth pony.
I've missed you, Sunset Shimmer.
I'm so sorry.
While I wanted this to have maybe more tears, I'm glad it happened. That being said, why exactly did Celestia never reach out to Sunset? And why wasn't that ever brought up?
But it sounds like equestrian magic is at work in your world.
Indeed.
Yeah, it kind of seems like you guys should, stop that from happening so weapons of mass destruction stops falling in the hands of high school girls like some sort of anime. Everyone just casually ignoring the literal horse gods walking into the room, but pay top dollar to get on a cruise with them.
Where are you going, Princess Celestia?
Colgate, one of Twilight's oldest friends, doesn't even bother to say hello to her.
There's
What if a student had to do a project on both the princesses? Seems like having 2 books about extremely popular people opening a passage would be a pretty unsecured method of getting into the restricted area. If there's no exit here, shouldn't those bats have, starved?
Did you know Chancellor Puddinghead tried to pass a law mandating earth ponies drink carrot juice at every meal? I do.
That's racist.
Clover the Clever knew the sorceress had to be stopped and the stone destroyed, so he chased her across land and sea. But every time he got close, the sorceress would erase his memory and escape, but he kept finding her.
Wait, wasn't Clover the Clever female? Up to this point, I've never seen her depicted or referred to as anything other than female.
Sunset, what if the memory stone ended up in your world?
So, how many portals exist that go to the human world? Or did she somehow go through the same portal that Celestia has? And if so, who made it? And why was it uncovered?
I've been thinking, should we be worried about Sunset Shimmer?
Wait, yeah. How many hours have you been out here? Because Sunset went from Ponyville to Cangelot, and she was spending time looking for the information in the archives. Surely they should have gone home by now.
Water, please. You know, seeing as how the yearbook president seems to be having a little...
This bottle was filled with water and was blue before. Now it's orange, and I guess cider. Also, didn't Pinky run off after applying sunscreen? How'd she bury herself in the sand?
I'll think about it.
The person who literally shares a skin complexion with Casper the Friendly Ghost is trying to suntan. How exactly is that supposed to work?
I guess I had a good teacher.
You were a good student.
Cue the shipping.
Are you saying I wasn't a good teacher?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
She didn't say that.
She didn't.
Oh, my dude, you just got pranked. Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh?
Say that.
She didn't say that.
Princess Celestia trolling during someone's most vulnerable moment.
It was an accident. I can help fix it.
I think you've helped enough.
Character ignores the obvious fact something was an accident for plot convenience. Actually, why was he even hovering so low?
You really want to do this here, in the hallway?
But didn't Sunset just close the locker for dramatic effect? Why is it open again? Also, can her lock pick a size already? Because it keeps changing.
If a 7-scale mock-up doesn't convince you, I don't know what will.
Where's the memory stone?
Scale mock-up? How large is the whole poster? And is this just a poster for being voted the most powerful? Or are we now talking about something else?
The one you used to erase everyone's memory, you manipulative blowhard.
Watch your profanity. Right, I'm sorry.
You manipulative blowhard.
PG swearing that no senior in high school would ever say.
I can't believe the only person who believes me is the one I called a manipulative blowhard. Sorry.
I took it as a compliment.
Well, this is a ship I never saw coming, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
So, where should we start, partner?
How about with what I call you? I'm thinking the great and powerful Trixies! A pretty decent assistant detective helper person.
None of this really ever comes into play. There's never really any sense of urgency, as they only learn about the time limit much further on. Not to mention that all this takes place over the course of like a single day.
I can't tell much from a drawing.
Okay.
Only that it's felsic, intrusive, igneous, granular in texture, most likely arranged in an equigranular matrix with scattered biotite mica and amphibole, at least 65% alkali feldspar by volume, with a melting point of 1250 centigrade, plus or minus 10 degrees. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
How could you actually tell any of this by a single picture?
I wanted to come in here to see who we're missing. But we've talked to everyone, A to Z.
Wait, there's only like 27 students in the school? I knew it was small, but wow.
And if you don't destroy the memory stone by the time the sun sets today, all those memories will be erased forever.
First of all, what happened to the 3-day rule? It hasn't even been one. Unless we skipped a lot of time that was never shown. I guess maybe you could be on the second day since they hate lunch, but even then, that leaves another day. Also, before the book wrote in real time, now it looks like for some reason it only writes when the person opens it, and I guess it stops ringing after a while too.
What are you...
Why didn't she just do this from the start instead of the softball questioning? Would have saved a lot more time. Though I guess maybe she was trying to butter her up. However, that kind of goes out of the window when you forcibly read someone's mind. Wait, was that written in normal English or old equestrian? See, this is the problem with when you make all your text blurry blocks. However, it wouldn't make sense for anyone to have written it in English back when this would have gotten here. So how exactly does she have any clue on how to use this? I'm 90% sure Pinky's nude, making this scene far, far more awkward.
Until the end of time.
Hey, what are you doing?
What did I do to you? Honestly, I don't even know you.
Wait, so this song was in universe again. I also don't know what she was expecting since she admitted to stealing everyone's memory. Did she think Sunset would do nothing?
I don't even know you.
Exactly! You had everyone fooled, but now they know you're still the biggest meanie.
Wait, so you're upset she didn't notice you, like everyone else. What exactly makes her the biggest meanie to you?
Why won't this door open? And what are we even doing in here?
Again, this is why doors don't lock from the inside like that.
Is anybody out there? Somebody Open the door! If we don't get out of here and figure out who has the stone, in a few hours it'll be too late to restore everyone's memories.
Wasn't there like a huge window on the other side? Couldn't you at the very least open the window?
Long song, huh?
Even the music is in-world? I'm so confused right now.
Well, maybe it's not good enough to not be mean to someone. Maybe you have to be nice.
So we have to be nice to everyone, or else they're justifying trying to destroy their life. Okay.
The magician's exit! Yes! It worked! I finally did it!
So was that like actual magic, or...
And I'm not lonely because I have... plants! That sounded less lonely in my head.
I'm pretty sure basically this girl is just the EQG version of Wanamote.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers!
Okay, not every movie needs to have a new transformation outfit. Oh wait, I forgot. How else are you going to sell new toys?
Twilight Sparkle?
Sunset Shimmer!
Why is she so fixated on this world's Twilight? I guess she looks at her as her own personal student maybe, but it's still a little bit weird. And everyone died from radiation poisoning after having their minds blasted with magic repeatedly.